Hey, Kaiser here from Total Geek Live, doing an unboxing video. I know it's been a little while since I did my last one. I believe it was the Super NES Mini. But I picked up a game a couple weeks ago, and that shows you how crazy my schedule has been. It's been a couple weeks. It's still sitting here, unwrapped, unboxed, and I wanted to go ahead and record this for posterity, as it was a game I discovered at DreamHack in Dallas, and this was the first year they had a tabletop area, and I walked around, and one table kind of stood out to me. It was for Hero Tales of the Tomes, and I met with the game's creator, Jimmy Ellerth. Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. Jimmy sat down, told us a little bit about the game. He did everything, the game design, the art, the whole kit and caboodle, which I am about to unwrap here. So this is, what drew me to it, one, the packaging. Tales of the Tomes comes in a tome. Brilliant. But one of the things that really drew me to it when I was talking to Jimmy was the gameplay is akin to something like a CCG, like a Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh, what have you. But the glory of this is that you don't have to keep buying blind packages hoping for great cards. Everything you need to play is in here. Ooh, shiny. So, without further ado, I'm gonna bust open this. I don't want to damage it. Let's see here. You'd think I never opened a package before. Okay, here we go. A little close-up of the wrapping coming off there. Ooh, it is free. I've been waiting 2 weeks now to do that. Toss that away real quick. Now, before we get into this, I know that's the whole point, is busting this open, is I wanted to show this such a nice card, and this is only one of the cards he had available. He had one for each of the characters in the game. I say, characters in the game? What are you talking about? Well, let's open this up and see what's inside. So, we have our instruction manual. I won't go through and read that. I'll save that for tomorrow when I plan on actually playing this game. Oh, awesome. He has a little score pad here so you can keep track of all your stats. Excellent. So these are the hero cards. And let me show you. Let me get this open. Fresh seal. So nice. So, Jimmy spared no expense in designing these cards, because not only do you have the 5 hero cards, here you have Scathasia, which I just love his design. I love how his red just pops from everything else. But the back is laser foil. I mean, seriously, for a card that's going to be face down on the table, that attention to detail and just that quality, again, I don't normally attend conventions and just willy-nilly buy things, especially something I never heard of. But Jimmy put some quality into this. Arcanus Invos. I'm taking it he's more of a magic user spellcaster. Here's the one whose business card I have. This is Darren Vane. Looks like a heavy with a glowing popsicle. Then the other two cards here, we have Heathenmore, a centaur. Ooh. Again, Jimmy did all the art and the game design. And this is apparently, he's been, you know, it's not something he did willy-nilly. He's been doing this over, I guess, the past 6 years, if I remember correctly. And then the last hero card is Nasha, or Naska. I guess if you would have pronounced that as a hard ch. Nascha. She seems kind of tribal, and so maybe it's more of a Nascha. Okay. So once you remove the instructions and the hero cards, we got the guts of the game in here. We have our tokens, which look to be attack, magic, defense counters, as you can see. So we can keep track of the points we have in play. What is... okay, I think... are these the... double folded. Let's see here. Frostbite, Ricochet. Ooh, so these are two-sided. With different abilities on each side. I'm guessing that's the cost. You have to have enough skill points, I'm guessing, to perform. Let's give you an example of some of these. Ricochet, which I just showed you. Whenever you deal magic damage to a hero, you may pay 1 crystal to also deal that much magic damage to a companion under their control. Sweet. So there's that, and when I said crystal, I'm guessing, well, I'm not guessing, it's the same icon that you see here. A Daiy. I'm guessing these are our main cards. Let's see here. So there's one that says hero. Here's a side deck. And looks like more hero Tales of the Tome cards. So I'm guessing these are the main cards that you put in the deck that you'll shuffle up. Shuffle up, I guess? And then these are for special side quests that you can draw from, or once you have abilities that allow you to draw from the side deck, will allow you to draw these. Again, we didn't sit and play a game when I met him. He just kind of gave me the overview, the overall gist of what he was going for. But alas, now my tome is empty. Is that magnetic? It's got a magnetic cover. How cool is that? So let's read the back real quick. No collecting, no deck building, just play. And that is honestly, aside from the sweet packaging and his art, what drew me in. You know, I've always been kind of drawn to the concept of CCGs, but I am by no means going to go out and buy a new pack of cards every week or buy a whole box, you know, for hundreds of dollars and hope that some rare, some card that I want is in there. This has everything you need to play inside the box, and that greatly appeals to me. Okay, so Hero Tales of the Tomes is a multiplayer card game in which each player takes on the role of a legendary hero and battles it out until only one is left standing. Throughout the game, your hero will level up, gaining new abilities, increasing your power, and allowing you to play stronger cards. All the players play off of one shared deck, with no need for prior deck building or collecting. You can just grab a few friends, sit down, and play a game. Again, kudos to developing a CCG style game. We just sit down and start playing. So as I saw, this contains 5 hero cards. Voila. 15 hero ability cards. These are the hero ability cards. That would make sense. Soul Reaper. Warchief's Fury. And, you know, 13 others. 158 shared deck cards, which I'm guessing are these, such as, well, you know, this is a unboxing video, which I guess also includes unwrapping. Maybe trying to find and see what's inside. Let's look at some of these cards. There's obviously a band here to pull on to easily open the deck. Found it. It's right here on the side. Boop. Aha. Ah, get off there. I thought I'd do it slow. Some of you people might enjoy that. Anyway, so here's an Adept Pyromancer, an Adventuring Scholar, an Alabaster Guardian, who, oh, this is a companion card. I guess you can lay out, you know, next to your heroes and fight with you and use their abilities. It says your companions have +3 health while defending. Right there. I'm not going to go through all 158 cards. I just wanted to take a moment and reveal the deck unto you. What else do we have here? 45 wooden tokens. One 8-sided level tracker die. So we'll use this, I guess, to keep track of what level we're at. And I watched a playthrough of Jimmy's, and it looked like maybe his brother and a female companion playing the game. So there's only one die, so I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, as you gain the next level, everybody kind of levels with you. So once this sets to, say, level 2, everybody is on that level. I can only assume that as there's only one die. And I watched the video, which I faintly remember. But it's a great video. I'll put it in the description. You should totally check it out after this. One score pad, which we saw. And one instruction guide, which I ignored. I'll read it tomorrow. I'm not gonna go through it all right now. Not on tape. So there you have it. Hero Tales of the Tomes. Presented by Jimmy Ellerth. That's it. I might write up a review on this. Might do a gameplay video. We'll see how in-depth I get into Hero Tales of the Tomes. As always, it's all geek to us. Thanks for checking it out. Bye.